Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Captain's Table. It's really great to see so many of you here today, and also a special hello to all our online guests who are streaming via Splash 24/7 and also the World Maritime Merchant Forum website. It certainly feels very surreal to be here. This is our third year of doing the Captain's Table now. What started out as a pretty passionate discussion around innovation with Sian and myself has ended up resulting in a global pitch competition, which this year saw entries from 21 different countries. This year, we're actually showcasing 8 startups to you all today.
Next up, we have 13 Marie, our second hardware entry for this year and also a decarbonization solution. Our founder, Krasi, gained inspiration for designing this product while on a beach holiday. Very jealous, I must say, given that we're not allowed to travel anywhere, well, anywhere nice, without having to self-quarantine. 13 Marie produces an element which, when attached to a ship's hull, reduces drag, thereby increasing efficiency and reducing emissions. But of course, a lawyer cannot explain the technicalities as well as the founder. So I'll hand over to Krasi right now.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Krasi Fotev, co-founder of 13 Mari. The commercial shipping industry is global, vibrant, big. However, it faces twofold challenge stemming from the industry energy needs. First comes the number one expense. By reducing the use of fuel, we by definition increase the commercial advantage. Second, the International Maritime Organization, among others, looks for CO2 emission reduction without clear indication on what are the available technologies for that. With these challenges in mind, let's introduce our solution. It reduces the cost of fuel. How? By reducing the ship resistance or drag. Also optimizing crossing times. CO2 emissions go down with the lowered fuel consumption. This is our product. Let me share details on the science behind it. It all began here at this beautiful Lac Bay in the Caribbean. My education in physics helped noticing structures on the floor. From high-level principle perspective, the extreme persistence of the structures must help the fluid flow. Otherwise, they will be smeared out instead of emphasized in time. This was enough to recruit a recognized NATO and DARPA partner as a principal researcher, namely the Bulgarian Ship Hydrodynamics Center. This is our journey. We went out to find a solution applicable to shipping. We did design work. We looked at publications in terms of what was available, and after tests, simulations, and considerations, we figured the best product applicable to today's shipping fleet is something relatively small glued to the hull. Size and gluing offers benefits, non-compromising the hull, does not require certification, etc. Only few elements measuring 1% of the vessel length are needed to achieve 3 to 5% drag reduction. This is the element in action. About 10% faster fluid flow is observed. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in the testing that we've done, this faster flow is the result of 20% less drag. Think about the impact of this passive and simple element. We've already established the market is big. The product is applicable to any vessel out there for a total addressable market of 6.7 billion. If we take into account the targeted 3.7% drag reduction of the MVP, plus $480 per ton of fuel. To better understand the business, let's take a look at the example. This is the most profitable segment, bulk carriers, tankers, 300 meters plus. Our revenue there is 800,000. And the cost of manufacturing and adhering the elements is 120K for gross margin of 85%. Our compensation ties to the realized in a particular subsegment savings for 1 year. This means that the owner of the vessel is realizing the savings occurring in the next 3 to 4 years in one cycle, a scheduled maintenance voyage, scheduled maintenance. In this particular example, this would be 2.7 to 3.6 million dollars for the cycle. Of course, we have competition, but to be honest, we are first mover with a novel product. None of the competition comes close in terms of implementation, cost, effectiveness, overall, a product that drives better results. Now that you've seen the market and you understand the size of the price, where are we? We need 300,000 investment from you to retrofit 2 commercial vessels and validate our initial findings to really drive up the savings from this product. Let me tell you a bit about who we are. This is us. We have a great wealth of experience. We blend maritime, scientific, of course, technology experience via the partners. We have boards of advisors behind us. We really are pushing, really confident our product can reduce drag, can reduce emissions, and it will make you all more commercial and more successful with reduced cost. And in summary, this is a novel, passive, zero operating expense product decoupled from propulsion applicable to any vessel. We are ready to put product in the water in a matter of 3 to 5 months, but we do need your support. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Cressy. We'll get a round of applause. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're bringing everyone back onto the screen. If you can all grab a glass, grab a seat for the announcement, please. Lots of people to thank. Too many, so I'll just thank everybody. But a big special thanks as well to Martin, who's been sitting in Vancouver in a very unsavory time zone, but he very kindly agreed to still take part. It's about 3 a.m., I think, for him, so he's done really well. So a special thanks to him. So Jasper, can we bring everyone on the stage? Hey, can we give a big round of applause for all of our startups? Martin for not falling asleep, HFW London, Singapore. It's honestly been such a fantastic event, and you've all done really well. You should all be very proud of yourself. So I would just like to invite Shah as the judge's spokesman to the stage. Also Chris Chan from HFW. If you could make your way to the stage, I'm going to give him the trophy for our slightly odd virtual prize-giving ceremony. All right, and as I said, for everyone, I hope you've also placed your votes on the QR code. You have to scroll to the bottom and press submit. It's a slightly complex situation. And as I said, if you've got any interest in any of the startups, please reach out. We'll be happy to put you in touch. But otherwise, thank you very much. So I'll hand over to Shah.
So thank you, Tabitha. Thank you, Suyin. First of all, on behalf of my fellow judges, we'd like to thank all the finalists for today's event. Obviously gone through a lot of effort putting together the pitch decks, great presentations covering a great range of areas for our industry. Our winner was one that focuses on a particular area that is important around the environmental side. We felt that it also was one that had worked through what the kind of investment model looked like and provided a good payback, and also has good adoption for our industry. So the winner for this year's Captain's Table is 13 Mari. So, Cressy, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you all.
Still very excited, so. Cressy, yep, say a few words. All right, thank you very much. Cressy, sorry, over to you. Would you like to say a few words?
Well, yeah, it is an amazing journey, to be honest. It was so much fun doing all the work up until now, and I'm pretty sure that a lot will happen in the next months. And thanks to Captain's Table. So thank you all. Thank you, Tabitha. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, fellow founders. It wouldn't be possible without everybody's participation. So much appreciated. Thank you.
Wonderful. All right. Thank you. Big round of applause. And again, to all our founders. We're just going to do one photo, which is very odd for Chris. Please present the trophy to Cressy. Krasi, please accept the virtual trophy. Thank you.
Accepted. Hopefully we can meet in person, and then I'll be able to accept the physical award.
I hope so. Our plan is hopefully next year, if travel permits, we'll bring the startups over to meet everyone in the industry.